What's up? This is a quick video. It's not an intricate video about a 2.3 Ford EcoBoost. This is a 2016 Ford Explorer. I could not find any information about how to use this damn tool. A lot of times it doesn't even say that it's for the 2.3, but this tool is for the 2.3 and the 2.0. This thing was a pain in my ass because I've only found one area where they told you that a piece had to be removed here. This little piece screws in to the back of this cam. It screws in, it's not pressed in. This has to be removed for this cam tool to work. It's screwed in just like normal. Right tight, left loose. That was driving me batshit because I didn't know if it was pressed in or screwed in or what. I looked through the side, it looked like a thread, so I took a chance and hit it with an impact gently, and it unscrewed normally. I mean, I couldn't find any information about that anywhere. But this goes on to extend the cam for the vacuum pump. Now the problem with this whole damn job is I didn't take it apart. Another mechanic took it apart, and I had to take over assembling the head cams and stuff like that because he don't know how to do it. I'm the only one here that knows how to do this crap, or does it right, whatever you want to call it. This thing was a pain in my ass. There's no information out there about this either. This cap stays off until you're done putting your chains and all on. I'll get to that in a second. I'm going to stick all the chains on, and I'm going to show you the other tool that this engine requires to time this. I wish I would have took it apart. It'd have been easier for me, but I didn't take it apart. I have no clue what's going on. You had to figure it out doing a bunch of reading, especially this damn tool. Like, that was messing me up because that piece was screwing with me. I'm like, this tool won't even work on here. I was about to cut the damn tool back so it would line up with that, but you can't because that slot is dead center. That slot is not dead center, so you can only put the cam tool in one position. He's only going in one position, and as you're putting it in, what I had to do is put this in, hold this down because this cam wants to turn, and gently tap this into this one with a hammer. This one only goes in one spot too. I spun it around and checked it, but at least it better go in one spot or this motor's gonna blow the fuck up. Man, what a pain in my ass. It's too early in the morning for this shit, and it's too hot. So let me get the chains in all together, and I'll show you the other tool that this thing requires for the time and chain replacement and the harmonic balancer installation. Alright, chains on, tensioners on. Apparently, I guess, the pressure from the harmonic balancer on here holds this in place, which is why you have to have this pin and line the crank and all that crap up. Stupid fucking design. Really fucking stupid to me. We actually had a guy do a motor that required this. He had to take the balancer off, pull the motor, didn't realize it even though I told him, but you had to have that tool to put the balancer back on. He put the balancer in a different place, never realizing I never realized he took the balancer off, and of course the car would never fucking start. Thought the motor was no good, but he never told me he took the balancer off, because I told him if you take the balancer off you need a special tool. Anyway, don't mind me, my head's all screwed up. It's hot as hell. I'm tired, even though it's early in the morning. But yeah, the crank's got to be up against that tool right there. I'll pop this out real quick to show you. That's it. That's laying right up against the crank there. Good timing covers off so you can actually see where it's supposed to be. I am gonna, even though I didn't take it apart, I'm gonna put the timing cover and all on for him. And the balancer, this way it's all lined up and marked correctly. This way you can just fire it up and go. So let me get that done and go to what's next. Alright, so we got our timing cover on. You go to put the balancer on, you gotta stick a bolt in here to stop the balancer from moving. Gotta keep your alignment tool in back there. Torque this down to 74 foot-pounds, it says, then an additional 90 degrees. I only got like 82 degrees out of it and didn't want to go more, so the hell did I stop? And apparently this thing is for installing this. It goes in there this way and help aligns the crank sensor with the reluctor ring there. Just slips right in like that. Honestly and truthfully, it don't work really too good because it moves back and forth and it's not really tight. Not a very precision tool, but you get the idea. But while you're doing all that, that tool's got to be in there. Now that all that's on, it can come out. I can take this nut out. This thing's a pain in the ass. You know what? I'm a Ford person, but Ford's fucking up. These cheap ass friggin' motors. Just can't put keyways in anything anymore. Guess it's just too much money to put them in. Let's take this tool out. That balancer don't look all that great either. It is what it is. Got this thing together for the very most part, and pretty soon the other guy will be taking over and assembling everything, like sticking the turbo and all back on, and I did all the technical crap. Hopefully this thing's fucking right. If it ain't, yeah, we're gonna blow the fucking motor up, but hopefully it is. I'm sure it is. Never did one of these before. What a pain in the ass. You can't just put timing marks on shit. It's too hard to do that, I guess. Fucking Ford. Alright, let's get onto the top again. Alright, back up top now. I'm gonna remove our tool. This on there with that nut. There. She don't want to come out. Goes. And that's the kit I used right here. Part number. It was like 55 bucks. Remember, I got to put that back in. And we're going to stick this back in. So I want to show you where this actually went. Goes right in there, screws right in. Gotta take this out of that tool, will not work. A lot of places fail to tell you that. Don't even tell you how to get it out. Had this goofy looking thing laying around. Goes right in there. And let me get a ratchet. big ratchet at? Pain in the ass to do this one-handed. Let's give her a nice snug. Anything ain't going nowhere. Yep. It's like I said, I found that by accident of where that you had to take that off. It was a company that sold the tool. It says this has to be removed, but it doesn't tell you how. I thought it was pressed in, like I said. I looked through the side, it looked like I saw a thread, so I gave it a chance. Tried to unthread it, and it worked out. Thank God. This thing is a pain in my ass. It's not even my job. The hell am I at here? Yeah, my head ain't screwed on too tight right now. It's friggin' hot. Like I said, this ain't even my job. Had to do all this technical crap for the other guy because he don't know how to do it, but he took it all apart, so I'm like, this is great. I love going behind other people. It's so fun. Torque them down to 62 inch-pounds, then 140. Same with the rest of the caps, except for these. These just get 89 inch-pounds. And that's pretty much it for that. This thing don't have a lot of miles on it, but apparently the head gaskets go bad on these due to heat. A lot of heat in this motor. You know, it's a turbo motor. Intercooler might not be big enough, and that exhaust diameter probably should be bigger to get rid of some heat. And from what I've seen with the head bolts, I ever put new head bolts in. These things are thin as shit. In my eyes, they're junk. Maybe a good set of ARP bolts will stop it too. But yeah, it's pretty much it for this video. Really just wanted to show you how that tool worked. And that's it. Thanks for watching.